Hello friends, welcome to yet another amazing session of Wisdom Zone. This is Shubro, and friends, I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail that in today's video I am gonna give you some new English phrasal verbs. So it is my earnest request to all of you, please watch this video to learn all the brand new English phrasal verbs I am gonna discuss for your daily conversation. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So friends, welcome back once again to this fascinating video on new English phrasal verbs. And as I have promised, in today's video I am gonna discuss some new English phrasal verbs for your everyday life, and these are brand new phrasal verbs and they are going to help you to sound quite proficient and dynamic, and you can also incorporate most of them in your writing. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So friends, the first new English phrasal verb I am going to discuss is on your screen, that is train up. Let me repeat once again. It's train up. Train up means to teach a skill or subject. So that's called to train up. Very useful. You can use it to sound quite fluent. As you see the example, our company trained up several fresh graduates. That means they taught them a skill. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we will dive into the second new English phrasal verb, that is touch up. Let me repeat once again, touch up. Touch up means to improve something by making small changes or alteration or additions. So that's called to touch up. Very useful in your conversation. So let me show you how to use it. I have to touch up my makeup. That means I have to make some changes or make some additions to make my makeup look better. I'm quite sure it's clear. So like this way you can use touch up. So up next we will see the third new phrasal verb for today, that is strike up. Let me repeat once again. It is strike up. It means to start a relationship or conversation with someone. So let me repeat the meaning once again. Strike up means to start a relationship or conversation with someone. So let me show you how beautifully you can use. As you see the example, I find it difficult to strike up a conversation with my boss. That means I find it difficult to converse, in fact, to start a conversation with my boss. So like this way you can use this beautiful English phrasal verb. Up next we will dive into the next one, that is stock up. The fourth one is stock up. Stock up is very useful. It means to buy a lot of something like food or drink. You store that item, especially food or drink, for the future. That's called to stock up. Let me show you how to use it. As you see the example, it was a common situation, isn't that? We had to stock up groceries during the lockdown. And I'm quite sure you remember during the lockdown, we had to stock up groceries, we had to stock up food items, isn't that? So I hope you remember, and if you have done the same, comment below. So up next we will dive into the next one, that is toil away. The fifth one is toil away. It means to work hard on something. That's called to toil away. So let me show you how to use it. Miners toiled away the whole morning. That means the miners worked hard. They were involved in mining perhaps, and they toiled away the whole morning. They worked hard doing all the activities related to mining whole morning. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next we will see the next new phrasal verb for today, that is stir in, or you can also say stir into. Both the same, and let me tell you the meaning. Stir in or into, and it means to mix one substance into another using a spoon. That's called stir in or stir into. So let me show you how to use it. You need to stir the honey into the water. That means you have to mix the honey into the water. So I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, up next we will dive into the next new phrasal verb for today, that is result in. Very useful one. It means to cause something to happen. That's called to result in. So let me show you how to use it. The devastating cyclone resulted in the deaths of several citizens. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means it caused, in fact, because of that several deaths happened. So I'm quite sure it's clear, because of the cyclone. So up next we are going to dive into the last new English phrasal verb for today is stir up. Let me repeat once again. It's stir up. So it means to provoke or cause a strong emotion. You may say trigger a strong emotion, or to provoke or cause a strong emotion is called to stir up. So let me show you how to use it. The politician's speech stirred up the supporters. So I'm quite sure it's clear. That means it triggered and it provoked a strong emotion from the supporters. I'm quite sure it's clear. So friends, today I gave you some brand new English phrasal verbs to sound quite dynamic and advanced. So try to incorporate them in your communication to sound different and advanced. So I'm quite sure you have already liked this video, and please go through the examples and make sentences and comment below. And if you still haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait. Immediately go ahead and subscribe to Wisdom Zone. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the first notification. So stay tuned for further informative videos, friends. And please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.